can't be done. Goodbye, admin power. I knew you once. Could you give me some money while you're still happy with me? Oh, some Diplo power would be even better, actually. Ah, I'll take it in due time. Whilst I'm dealing with Utrecht, though, wouldn't mind taking their dosh. Doesn't matter if they're allied with anybody. It's not gonna come to anything. Just can't seem to hang on to people around here. Trade efficiency should make me good money, and at least you're level 2. I can actually could promote you, but you know, my treasury isn't looking too good these days, so let's pass on that. Alright, things are pretty good here. Still have you though. The only thing I need you to do is join up with the other guys in Sevilla. Gives my boat something to do. Now my fleet maintenance is actually something worth caring about. Thankfully I make decent tariffs, and if I was willing to invest in it I could make even more off of those tariffs. Jeju and hot kimchi make me the bulk of it, of course. Oh. Go for it, Pope. Take down Utrecht. He knew what was coming. Nice, this circumnavigation won't take any time at all. Mind you, it's only a couple years until I want to gun down the Spaniards again. They decided to attack Tunis. It's probably good timing for them, but that means they're all going down south, and that means I might be able to keep them all out of Iberia. Tell me about the Spaniards. They still have... well, they lost a heavy ship, I know that much now. Their army is bigger than it's ever been. And they're not in debt. In fact, they have heavy income. Not as much as me now. And a decent treasury. Nowhere near as much as me. Forgive me for not being inspired by you being in charge, Palatinate. Okay, gonna get this done, then I'm gonna fight Spain. I could take that colony, but what would be the point? What I should be doing is going for these. Because if I win on the seas... and why would I not win on the seas? Oh yeah, I'm still a ways away from having heavy ship combat ability. Not having that is going to hurt me in horrible ways. When will I be able to afford this anyway? February 51. Our truce is up in November. Okay, so I will be able to get my better ships. So I'll have 10% more combat ability on Spain, but he will have better heavy ships. That's... swings and roundabouts, really. Alright, Utrecht is down and out. There's not much point in dealing any more damage to them. We just head on home and enjoy our new Italian lands. And again, France won't like it, but France love me. And they will always love me. Let's get these converted first, because I can do that super fast. I mean, look at Mantua. Almost no risk of revolt after what I did to it. Good. Damn. Their capital fell already. But I'm looking to kill the Spaniards here, so let's not get carried away. Right, this I should give to the Pope boy, because he has claims on them. And then other than that, I will force him to cede all of Brazil. And then I will take some La Plata land and, you know, 5 La Plata provinces and 5 Terra Austral provinces off of him. So I'm leaving his mainland fairly intact, but oh man. Are his forts snipeable? No, he's at war. He wouldn't leave them that open. But if I could keep him down south while my army's in place for him up here, that would be just beautiful. To that extent, I feel like I should have more men available for this sort of thing. With 20,000 of them over there. And then this guy just hanging around, not really knowing what to do. Still though, this is not the army that defeats an 80,000 strong Spain. Well, better having them there than not right now. Well, like hot kimchi needed more oh lord, they actually want to rise up against me now. Mostly because my dip tech is just beyond redemption. I can fix that now. I get a nice reduction, but I could get an even nicer reduction. I could save another large amount on it. Still, what I'm saying is if I do this, hot kimchi and even better yu are more than likely going to turn on me. Tariffs are actually pretty low here. Hot kimchi gain 5. Hot kimchi give me good money. There is that. What can I even do to make them a bit happier? Not a whole lot. Alright, well, we'll leave them be for now. I need to work on this. Scotland, it's not the time. In fact, this is the worst time. Scotland are such a liability as allies go. So now he actually does want to fight Joloff and Stronghai. Lumanek. The burghers, I already made them mad, but I think I'll give them this land. Autonomy isn't very high, but it's a good one for them to take. Jake, insult or something for the PP. I think I already did an assault. An insult. Apparently not. Well, nobody likes Austria, so let's make that doubly clear. Wait, these guys look very confused. I don't think they know what they're doing. But it might be better to keep them around because these reformed zealots are keen to rise up anyway. It's okay, there's not a hurry on the Spanish War, although I'd still like to kill them as soon as. Yes! Alright, I would love to spread the culture here right now, but it's so important for me to actually get some tech. So I'm gonna get it. Even more, And that's gonna keep my subjects in line a whole lot. And with what we have left over, then I can start doing nasty things to Portuguese. This will allow me to do the rest of these guys as well. So we're working on that. Is there anything to be worked on over here? Culturally, that is. No, not really. Not really. Let's keep it going for the Portuguese then. How silly they were to ever think that they could survive in the face of even better Korea. Don't you know all of world is Korea? I'll have to take care of Parma, hopefully before their truce with them is up. Right, knee pissing is almost done, then I can forget about the Huron separatists and I'll have colonial Canada. Lovely. What is Portuguese? Oh, you mean Korean, says Strache Comtan. Do we have any Portuguese in the chat? Are you feeling significantly oppressed? Oh, lovely. Hot chocolate. Cocoa price goes up. That is very good news for me. Right, I think I'll just lay down some claims on our good friend Austria here, because I won't be teching up anytime soon, I imagine. And claims are forever. You might think I'm being super antsy about my relationship with France, but it is very important. Oh, they'll start grieving in Korean before long, I'm sure. What are these cogs doing? Oh, I think they were coming over to help transport these guys. But you should not be part of the autonomous stuff. You need to be down there to help them, because when I go to war with Spain, I'm taking over Brazil, and I also need to take over La Plata. Scotland failing at the New World again, that's very historical. My war with you is not far away. November next year. You've failed to hold on to the Tunisian land, but if I can just ensure that you're all destroyed down there, that's great news for me. But these reformed zealots need to pop up. Could always stamp them away, of course. I probably also need an... oh wait, no, I have Wild Goose. Shoot, I actually want you for fighting very soon, because you're not terrible at that. But you're exploring an awful lot there. Damn. Hopefully Wild Goose Mark II gets done soon enough and we can have you fight the good fight against the Spaniards. With my even better oak forests for my ships. Papal State is in control of the Holy See, so let's invest in us being the next top dog. He's pretty young as popes go. Another revolt, but we got that taken care of. Nice are done, so Nice will now be cored. There's actually a few more reviews than there need to be. Good. Just needs those reformed guys to pop up. Although actually Nice doesn't want to pop up at all. Only barely, but it still doesn't want to. Alright, Canada needs a name, so those of you that are good at naming things, it's time to pop on over with one. Because I've finally established it. And they got cores on everything. Including Piscating, which I didn't see to. Might as well subsidize you a wee chunk for a wee bit. Kim Hortons. That's not bad. Korea's Maple doesn't make any sense, but isn't Maple Story a Korean game? I wonder if it is. I feel I need to check now. Feels Korean, right? Developed by South Korean company Wizet. I guess we have Maple Story. Grand. And how's your starting ruler? Too good for me to replace. That's what I like to see. So you guys just grow and grow some more. Maple Story was the most harrowing game I've ever played. Clearly made for loads of people to play, but nobody there to play it. So sad. Right, we're getting to good places with our supply limit. That's also awesome. You just sit there with naught to do, and you guys... I want to bring you over, but I also don't want to have any revolts around here. So with this, we'll clear away the Reformed Zealots and the Genoese. Wait, you guys are now Genoese? Oh, you're Savoyards, and you definitely aren't going to be happening. Wonsan, first date with Unji location. There we go. And no, we're not having cold kimchi. Have some creativity. I know it can be difficult. might want to do something about my vastly growing inflation here, but I'm obviously hurting for money, so I don't want to hire you. Unless I can get someone better through estates. Like you. However, that would boost the, what the hell will that... Oops. What the hell indeed. It's alright, they won't make it. I will, however, take my 150 Diplo power because I really want it. I wouldn't mind the contribution as well, but they're not about to give it to me. So there we go, worth it for the half price. Unfortunately he's Tuscan. I think he's meant to be Korean, but it looked towards Tuscany to give it, to give him to me. Tuscany, I know where Tuscany is. Oh well, he's Tuscan, so here we go. Right. Getting rid of these guys. The Manchurians are never going to rise up. That said, though, let's ensure that they absolutely never rise up. And then I just need to demolish Spain. And oh my god, Songhai walked all the way up here to make my life miserable. This disaster won't fire before the other things get in the way, so it should be alright. November 57. And the other thing goes away in November 57. Not September 57. There we go. Right, can I dismantle those strong highs? They have a very good ruler. Technologically, they're far below me, though. So I don't need to send a lot over. Hell, these guys will probably destroy them. So if I send the bulk of you two guys over there by our boats, that should take care of it, and you'll be in position for the future war. And because I'm relieving a fort, I shouldn't even get hurt too bad by landing there. So let's just leave behind a little bit. We'll get Grand Jester on the case, and we'll be having this. Please finish up your... Yeah, he's about to finish up, so I can have my navy guy ready to fight the Spaniards. That navy. Oh, I could crush that navy in one fell swoop. And I will, that's the fun thing. So you're done. I'm going to have you here because there's a fort. I'm also going to take back Wild Goose. Because Wild Goose is needed for an attack here against the Spaniards. Ah, feels good to kill people. Where's he even running to? Gibraltar. Well, I can't get there, you cheating git. And he probably has free range to go both ways because he has access. No, he does not. So that's why he dies. That's what he gets for setting foot into my land. And surprisingly, there's just enough for the Genoese to rise up here. I'm going to move you into position. I'm going to keep you in position. And be ready to take more folks back home. There, I want to battle for you, Scotland. You should be... What was that about you? You just annulled your treaty with Sweden because Sweden is at war with Norway. Does that mean you would give up against you? No, sadly not. I do know, however, that Salzburg is struggling, but France love them more than they love me. What a shame. Right, how do I do it against you? I can tell that, really, the Spaniards do not have units up here. They're all constant... Oh! I shouldn't even wait. I should just have my fleet in position to destroy them. I really would like to have this in time. But that would take almost a year. No, I don't need to be that prepared, actually. All I have to do... First off, let's have our navy prepared for this. Which means I need all my heavies taken away from active duty. That's our 10, and our other 10. I need to get Wild Goose on the case. And I need to snipe you and destroy all these guys. hopefully he won't have the balls to take these guys on. And who gets manufactories but me? Well, a number of technical innovations have been made over the course of the 16th and 17th centuries. Blah, 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 blah. Enjoy loads of points, prestige, and proto-mills in Unji. Oh, Unji, you beauty. I always loved you for your proto-industrial mills. This does change everything. What that really changes is I get my oak forest ships before the truce is up. Yeah. Excellent. That all came together like magic. And we get more salt flowing into Venice. And the Venetian money is just so good. So good. We are growing this like a balloon. Okay, great. That truce I have with you is gone in November this year. Those Genoese, oh, come on, they're not likely to rise up anytime soon. So let's just get our bums over here. Sevilla has all right supply limit. Let's get you guys moved over there. I don't trust that I have enough units to take on Spain just with this. The temptation is to hire even more mercs, but my manpower is in a good place. 26 cannons, but combat width is larger, so I don't have a problem with having a few more cannons. Our cavalry's in our cavalry is in a good place. There we go, it's worth overspending on this. It's war against the Spaniards. That was the only province that could spawn for you, Jake. Super lucky. Is that true? Is it even going to show it here? It doesn't say anymore. Does it have to be connected to the capital? In any case, yes, I got super lucky there, but luck is always on my side, always on my mind. There's not really much to gain by making Navarra a state. Okay, good. As long as the Iberians keep themselves busy down there, I should be able to lock them out entirely, and Wild Goose will destroy the Spanish Armada. I should also have some spare... do I have like those 7 ships of mine? Here you are. I want you in Sevilla. Granada's a better province, but I'll have you in both. And then we can do a little bit of leaping out if the need arises. You folks I want over in Lisboa, because, what can I say, sometimes the need arises. And you folks, I suppose, will single-handedly hold this. Also, Pope Boy, do not go off on your own here. Stick to Allied territory for this. So what'll I do? I'll hold Gibraltar, ensure that they cannot cross with my muckle mighty heavies, which I can almost get. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Who would have thought I'd be so happy to get that? But I am. Jake, Lazy Explorer. I know, he's here. He's my only good admiral. He's also my only admiral. Ergo Vulva is back. The bus driving was not enough for them. Alright, good. The Pope is here. I just need a few months to pass, and then I light the fuse under Spain. The question could be, what do I do with these units? I think we'll seize Brazil first, and then make our way down to La Plata. Or should I do it the other way around? It's hard to say which is more important, but I think I should have you guys there. There's a lot more fighting to be done in Castilian La Plata. And in the end, I would want these provinces. Core them, and then later on make him cede everything. Yeah, but that's the trouble. He has so much overseas for me to have to deal with. But here's the thinking. I can lock down Brazil super fast. And I'm already positioned to do that. And then I can fight the good fight here. I don't think his overseas colonies can really match me. I hope they can't. It's also telling me to take Seahawks, but no, I'm so behind in Dip Tech. Spaniards have got to die. I think I'll keep you guys in Gibraltar, at least to deter any attacks for the time being. I should be able to trounce them with this. Is there anything better to be using my dip points on, I wonder? Potentially, but I do like keeping my subjects in line. It's nothing but good news pouring in for me, which is excellent. Nothing more excellent than spreading Korean, but more good news is best news. Spain have good war score. They might be finishing up with Tunis quite soon. It's a reconquest, so they can get this land on the cheap. Those cannons I ordered appear finished. Just get everybody over to Sevilla for that. These guys have plenty cannon. I just need those Genoese not to rise up. It'd be a shame if they did, but I can always harshly treat them if the need arises. And I would also like to strengthen my government to get a bit more absolutism, but hey ho. Is it possible that Spain has upgraded their ships? Well, it is possible that Spain is... Ooh, I do not want to engage like that, though. I wanted to snipe the bulk of his ships nice and early. Especially his transports. Yeah, let's try and take these guys out first. July, August, September, October, November. The time is coming soon. Manly Mantua has been incorporated into the realm. They'll be further incorporated in 30 years. Well, not even that. It takes me so long to core, it doesn't even feel like it needs to be that long before I can culturally enrich things. My colonial nations have forgotten how to use guns, so they're sticking it to the guy here. What is going on here? There's a lot of coalition things going on for Pegu. Mong Yang just really hate them. Oh well. I won't judge. What I should probably do is have my my trade protecting fleets get back right now. So that's you and kind of you. You might get caught. I'll have you over in Zhong for now. It's going to be a risky war. For my fleet, at least. And again, what's this war for? Assuming that I hold supremacy on the seas, it would be nice to take these for the Pope. Nice and strong for him. Hell, I could claim this and then offer that to the Pope. Could he take that claim? Is such a thing even possible? I can probably give him the Gores claim because it's over one sea zone, but I don't think I could give him this. I sincerely doubt it. Better to keep the claims for myself, or better to keep the spy network for myself. It speeds up my sieges. Okay, very soon. It's go time. Get ready for war. It's almost like he knows what I'm up to. He just pulled a lot of his boats away to over here. The thing is, he has his super navy right next door, right there. They could get engaged with me right here, whereas here I score an easy kill. Ah, 25 spy network in Spain. Religious institutions are considered da 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 da. Yeah, I mean, so what if the Pope discovers my plot? He's my subject. He should know his place. Unsurprisingly, his forts are all active, so there's not going to be any sniping going on there.